Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
And we are back for day 2 of the TAPPS, I guess, Division II, District 2 tournament here in Waco, Pam and Steve Wilson Gymnasium on the campus of Waco Live Oak Classical. Hey, everyone. I'm Brett Swinney. Alongside me today again, Jeremy Diamond. Jeremy, if I sound sleepy this morning,
you are.
I probably am. It's another long day, but wouldn't trade it. I love my real job, but this is a lot more fun here, getting to just watch high school basketball and good hoops here. As this is game 5 of the, I guess you'd say, the weekend. 1 of that 6 for the day.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to us all day and we start losing our voice, it's because we've done a lot of games over the last few days. Hopefully I'll have something left for Martin's Mill.
Yeah, we should have done some saltwater gargles or something last night to ensure our safety here. But
so we're going to start with game 1 here. This will be for 3rd place. This is a seeding game in essence. Both teams will travel on the road for the playoffs now that are in this game. But you always want to play the lesser opponent in the playoffs. So still an important game for both teams. You got the Grace Lady Cougars and the Austin Regents Lady Knights here. And we're about ready to get underway. It says 2 minutes on the board, but they're not wasting any time. But it looks like the teams are going to the benches, so we'll take it down to the court for the intros and everything with that, and we'll be back for the tip-off here on NETSN.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Live Oak Classical for today's TAPPS 2-5A District Basketball Tournament. Before we introduce today's starters, would everyone please stand for an invocation and remain standing for a national anthem. Please pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for the many blessings you bestow on us each and every day. We thank you for the passion and ability that you have given these young ladies to play this great game of basketball. Lord, for this tournament, we thank you for our gracious host, Live Oak Classical, and their amazing staff. Lord, we just ask you to be with these girls throughout this game, throughout their season, hopefully long and successful playoff runs. Keep them injury-free, help them play the best of their ability. May everything that happens on and off the court bring honor and glory to your holy name. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Now the starters for the Regents Ladies Knights, number 3, Chad Taylor. Number 10, Hannah Butler. Number 22, Elisa Jack. Number 24, Lizzie Kim. And number 33, W. Burton. The Lady Knights are coached by Coach John Herman. Now, Cougar fans, let's get on our feet for our starters for the Grace Lady Cougars. Starting today for Grace, number 5, Riley Phillips. Number 20, Macy Loftus. Number 21, Eva Queen. Number 33, Lily Kennedy. And number 10, Paige Gilmore. The Lady Cougars are coached today by Coach Devin and Katie Loftus.
All right, we are ready to go here in game 1 of day 2. And you got those, you got the starters ready for us?
Yeah, I got starters ready. So, again, number 3, Chach Taylor. Number 10, Hannah Butler. Number 22, Elsa Geck. Number 24, Lizzie Kim. And number 33, Dovey Burton are your starters for the Regents Lady Knights. And then on the other side for the Grace Lady Cougars, you got number 5, Riley Phillips. Number 10, Paige Gilmore. Number 20, Macy Loftus. Number 21, Eva King. And then number 33, Lily Kennedy.
All right.
So I think both teams are going with the same starting lineups we saw yesterday. And I think starting out today, I think that the key for Regents is going to be slowing Gilmore down. She had a huge.
Gilmore's just a stat stuffer. She just, if you're keeping stats, you got to have a lot of categories for her.
Yeah, she had blocks, boards, steals. I mean, she had everything.
So here we go.
All right.
Day 2 underway. We ready? Ready or not? We're here.
That's it.
And Grace wins the opening tip. So they'll set it up here on offense. Regis going to set up a little man-to-man pressure here.
Yeah, and I think the other thing for Grace is getting the ball inside to Kennedy. She didn't get a lot of looks yesterday, and so.
Well, they're going to fire up with Loftus for 3, and she buries it. Good start for Grace. As Loftus, the lefty, fires it up. Good start here for Grace. It's good to see someone other than Gilmore get started well for the Lady Cougars here. A drive, a block. Again, I think Gilmore got a piece of that. A drive by Burton there. And that's one of those stats we talked about. She affects the games in so many ways. Airmailed that pass.
Yeah, when you think you've got her beat, she finds a way to get back in the play, and you've got to attack that without any hesitation, because if you hesitate, she's going to get back. She might anyway, but she surely will if you don't go quick.
So Burton overthrew Geck there. So Grace takes over possession here. And Grace very methodical on the offensive end. They like to move the ball around and get the shot they want. So they want to control the pace. With King in the corner, looking for some help. Good cut by Loftus. Loftus finds Kennedy off the glass, no good. And Loftus just takes the rebound away. And then Gilmore fires from deep. And no good. Rebound collected by Butler, and she is surrounded by Lady Cougars. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to Regents here. You got Skipper here. And, tough look there from Burton. But look who it is. Forgot about Butler, and she got the rebound and puts it back up and gets the foul.
And I believe that went on Kennedy, so her first. Hopefully we'll get to see that up there on the scoreboard. I'm not sure today, but at least we saw that one for sure.
Yeah. And first free throw short. And the second one is good. So 1 of 2 at the line for Hannah Butler. And that gets the Regents Lady Knights on the board. So it's 3-1 Grace here. It's always weird the first game of the day. It's kind of usually the quietest crowd.
Yeah,
Everyone's still kind of asleep.
And then after what we had last night with the buzzer beater, it feels even more quiet, right? Like last night was rocking.
Loftus off to the right. Rebound by Lady Knights, and they look to push it. They get it inside to Butler, and she's fouled. Going to get Gilmore there, and that's her first. Something to watch. They're a different team, Grace is, with Gilmore on the bench. So she's got to be very selective on those fouls.
Well, and I think that's it kind of shows you here. This group's going to call it a little bit tighter, it seems.
And nice pass, King to Loftus under the bucket. And Loftus adds to her total. And we got a timeout, 30-second for Regents. We'll take it with them. 5:44 left here in the first quarter. Grace with a quick lead early, 5-1. Be right back here on NETSN. And we are back here on NETSN. The timeouts was Regents there. Maybe they'll get that fixed on the board over there. So it'll fix us. Oh, good hands by Gilmore. And she's going to get it up ahead to Phillips, and she finishes for the layup for two. So good start here for Grace. This is always tough for this early in the morning. You want to get off to a good start. I don't know how I used to play games this early at any point. That's backcourt there.
So I didn't notice this yesterday. I noticed it late in the game and hadn't really paid attention. But Hannah Butler is wearing the I believe that's called the Halo system. The device around your neck. It helps monitor for concussions and things like that. It's kind of a safety monitor, so kind of a cool thing. You don't see that often in basketball.
No.
A lot of times in soccer or football.
King off on the three, and the rebound comes all the way back out to Loftus. Man, those are the nice rebounds that just came to her.
You didn't have to move much. It just went right to your hands.
Something to be aware of. I think Whitson's got some good position down there if they look at her. There she is. They get it to her, and she gets to the free throw line.
And this was the problem for Regents yesterday was Lizzie Kim got in quick foul trouble for them and had to sit. She had the 3 fouls pretty quick in that first half.
Was that her that picked that one up?
Yeah, she picked up the first one there.
We're going to have to eyeball it today, it looks like,
yes.
Or in this game. So first free throw good for J.C. Whitson. I think it's a good sign for Grace. They're up 8-1, and Paige Gilmore has not scored.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something. So 9-1 lead here for the Lady Cougars. Just about halfway through this first quarter. Regents has got to get the ball down to Butler in there, and they have not been able to yet. The only shot she got was off the rebound. Loftus, floater, a lot of contact, no call. Butler with a rebound. Letting them play this morning a bit here. Floater, no good on the shot for Geck. And they forgot about Loftus, like they forgot about Dre, and the easy layup.
She makes them pay.
I like that.
Yeah.
And Loftus with 7 early points. She's responded this morning.
Yeah, she had a little bit of a tough shooting day yesterday.
Yeah.
And so I think for her, you could tell she was very visibly upset post-game about just how she played. And, it's hard, too, when your dad's the coach. And
That's a lot of pressure there.
Yeah, and you got family as an assistant. Like, it's a tough.
And three-pointer no good for Geck. And Cougars on the run again. Oh, and a tough pass. Gilmore overthrows Phillips. I think so.
Phillips probably should have kept going on that one. She kind of stopped and saw the person in the lane, but I think Gilmore was hoping she'd go to the basket on that.
Yeah, it's and Grace, they're not a running team naturally. If they get a break, they're running it, but methodically, that's kind of their scheme, I guess. And so sometimes,
but anytime Gilmore gets a steal, like they become a running team. She's a running team.
She's their fast break. Yeah, you're right.
And I think Riley Phillips has done a good job so far of playing off that as well.
Yeah, good pass inside to Butler, and she misses. And there's going to be a foul on Geck there. That's going to be the third team foul, I believe.
Yes.
But they've got two.
No, second.
Second, okay.
Yeah, second. So both teams have two.
Okay.
Geck and Kim have one each, and then Gilmore and Kennedy have one apiece.
Okay. Whitson, pull up, short, ball loose. Whitson gets it back, fighting for it in the lane. Finds King. King goes up. And can't find that one either. And then Whitson says, I'm going to take that back. Good hustle there by J.C. Whitson. And she'll tie it up and get the ball back for her Lady Cougars. Loftus will come back in for King. So not much of a break for Loftus there. Just a quick breather.
And then Louisa Laird checked in, as well as number 4, Parker LaGuardia.
Oh, and a three. Phillips from downtown. She buries it.
They're not missing much, and when they do, they've gotten the rebound, right? So tough start if you're a Regents fan here. Again, I think it's just you got to settle in and get a bucket here.
Gilmore yet to score. They're up 14-1.
Yeah, and then she forces the turnover there.
Loftus tries to get it to Gilmore. I think maybe she should have gone up with that. That was a tough pass across the lane. So Geck takes it down for Regents. Oh, up and under. Oh, that was almost in. A great effort there by Burton.
Yeah, that would have been.
She wanted that one.
Yeah, that would have been a sweet finish there. I think her family's sitting right behind us. They were excited there for just a second, and then just didn't quite get the finish.
So we have another substitution here. Looks like
let's say a timeout too. Timeout for Grace.
Yeah, Morrison came in for Grace, and Grace will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:09 left here in the first. Grace leads 14-1. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Glendale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
All right, so back from our short break there. Regents ball here underneath, looking for somebody to get open. Throws it up high. That's going to be okay because no one's touched it, so LaGuardia can get it.
It's always a safe pass. It always looks weird, but.
Yeah. You know, back in the day, that was not okay.
Yeah.
There was a time there where that would have been a backcourt, but thankfully that rule has changed.
You get inside to Whitson. Power move, and she's fouled.
Yeah, that was 2-on-2 crime there. Louisa Laird with the foul.
And Whitson's found something down there in that low block.
Yeah.
She's done a really good job today of getting position, and they're finding her. She can live at the free throw line here this morning. Ooh, a little long there on the first. It's like King's going to return.
Yeah, she's going to replace Kennedy.
Getting a good solid rotation and getting some girls in this morning. And that should be that's going to be no rim there. It's going to be a violation. We'll go back to Regents. Gilmore's like, hey, can we change that rule? Because I had the rebound for the putback.
Yeah, not often do you see it. Usually when that call's made, it doesn't get anything. It got backboard, but that doesn't count. It has to be a rim.
Drive. Burton looking for that up and under. Ooh, a lot of contact.
Oh, yeah, that time they got it.
I'm agreeing with her there. There was a little bit of it was a not great shot because I think she got, man, I was close earlier on the little up and under move and tried again.
Yeah, and that foul was on number 24, Avery Morrison.
Oh, tough pass, and Loftus comes up with it. Maybe drugged the foot a little bit, no call, and then she throws it away.
Yep, and then the basketball balance comes into play, and it's a turnover, right? So what should have been probably one, it became one anyway.
So substitution in, you've got Annabelle Davis in for the first time for Grace.
Yeah, and then Riley Phillips is checked back in as well.
A drive in by Gag, and she gets a friendly roll. First field goal of the game.
I think that's got to be the thing, though. She's not been aggressive often. I mean, she's made good decisions with the ball, but she's not looked to score, and so that it almost lets the defender sag off you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And so if she can do that, that's going to open up some things for this Regents offense. And Dovey has the tough task of Gilmore.
A wide open King in the corner, no good. And a rebound by Geck.
Yeah, King's had a tough time finding her shot as well. She had a tough first game.
Burton with the take to the basket and scores it. Nice move by Burton there.
And on Gilmore, right? Like, not only was it a strong move, it was a strong move on a good defender.
Once they opened up the basket, now they've made a couple in a row here.
Yeah.
And another good defensive play. That's Lagurta. And
somehow that finds Hannah Butler.
Butler's like, look what I found. And a quick little run here.
Yeah, 6-0 run, and all of a sudden we got a 14-7 game.
So we'll see if Grace gets this in this last 10 seconds. You have 5 seconds. Gilmore looks like she's going to have to launch it from way out, and she shoots it way over the top. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. So through one here in Waco, the Grace Lady Cougars lead 14-7. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network. This is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
And we are back here on NETSN. Brett Sweeney, Jeremy Diamond here. We are getting underway here with quarter number 2.
Yeah, jamming out to Return of the Mac. I mean,
yeah, I know. Kind of flashing back to my childhood there.
Come on. It's been we've had some good music in the breaks over these last 4 games, and continues this morning. I feel like that's the fun part of basketball is you get to do some of that stuff that you can't do in a football stadium necessarily as easily.
Well, and you have the band and stuff there, I guess.
That's true.
That.
Yeah. So they're still trying to work out the timeout situation. And
yeah. Hopefully someone can help them with that.
It's tough, right? That's the thing. Sometimes when it's not your scoreboard, not your clock, you're having to figure out something on the fly.
Yeah. As long as the book knows, I guess.
Yeah.
And for those of you at home, we're going by their clock, so it's 4 and 4 on timeout. So hopefully they'll get it fixed. Turnover.
Threw that one right to Loftus.
And Gilmore gets on the board, her first bucket, with an assist from Loftus.
Yeah, Macy figured she already had 7. Might as well share the love, right?
Yeah. And that's going to be a foul on Loftus there, a little reach in.
And she nods. She knows.
So that's her first team foul of the quarter. She's got to get around in front of that instead of going through the player.
Yeah, and Sabine Simmons is going to check in for Parker. So her first check-in of the day. He's like, somebody's got to call the play here, guys. We got to let everybody know what we're doing.
What are we doing?
You got to get that to Kim there at the free throw line. There you go.
Butler finds a soft spot in the zone and a little long on the shot. Gilmore with the rebound, and she's off to the races.
And she beats all but one player.
Oh, my goodness. And Loftus just sits there on the block and says, thanks, Gilmore. I'll take it for 2. It's one of the easiest shots he's going to get all day. Let Gilmore do all the heavy lifting. Geck pulls up. Bang. 2-pointer there for Beck. Or Geck, excuse me.
Yeah, that's 4 for her. Again, I think that's the difference right now. She's got to get aggressive with her shot and at least force the defense to honor that, because if they don't and she doesn't do anything about it, they're not going to change.
No. And I like the way she didn't hesitate. She just stepped into the shot and pulled it. I like to see them get Kennedy the ball like they were able to get Whitson the ball.
Yeah.
She should be able to get that. Like she's there.
Yeah, I think it's just got to be – you got to look inside. You get that ball in the wing, and you've got to at least peek in there. Give her a second to post and then go.
And Gilmore's wrapped up, and that's going to be a foul. Looks like it's going to go against Burton.
Yeah.
And it will. It's her first team foul. Gilmore kind of coming up a little limp. Seems like – I don't know if she's still just battling through stuff, but when she goes down,
it takes her a minute to get, yeah.
I know she's had some injuries through the year, just from talking to different people. But when she gets going full blast, you would know that if she's still injured. You wouldn't know it.
Well, and those hurt sometimes too, especially early in the morning. A little bit cooler in here, right? You hit your knee on the floor, and it doesn't feel very good.
It's one of those that we probably wouldn't be getting up for a little bit.
That's right. That's right.
A rebound. Oh, and nice outlet pass. No one was looking, but it hit on target there, and they're going to get King with a body.
Yeah. It fortuitously landed there in the lap of Dovey Burton.
King's first. Second team foul of the quarter. And Burton will get a couple of free throws here with 6:09 to go in the first half. And long on the first one. And Whitson's going to come back in.
A little bit of extra adrenaline on that free throw. That had some heat behind it.
And the second one, good.
Dialing in the range there.
So 18.
And a good recovery here.
18-10 here.
Yeah.
Whitson fires up
I
a
had
3.
10, and I was like, wait a minute, they've got to just.
Hey, they're doing that old upward thing where you get 2 points for one free throw.
No,
Y'all
we've
still
never
do
done that. Never done that.
Maybe it's just an impact thing.
Yeah, we've never done that. No, we do it straight up. Now again, we only shoot free throws in the 5th and 6th grade because we don't have the markings on the court on the others. But no,
they shoot in every age group where we are. It's one free throw, so you don't have to reline them back up. You line them up one time.
Interesting.
And Kim throws up a prayer, and it wasn't answered. Kenny with a rebound. So up to Phillips.
Yeah, I don't hate the look. I think probably should have shot the first look at it versus the second turnaround. But
the ball ping-pongs around and ends up in the hands of Loftus, and she says, I'll take it.
That's a heartbreaker right there.
Oh, man.
When the ball just kind of goes everywhere and lands in the right spot at the wrong time. And
they're going to get Whitson with a little hand check there. You got her hands on her. It's going to be the first on Whitson.
Well, that's almost the one. That's that moment probably is where you'd love to have the soccer rule you play on, right?
Yeah.
Because Burton had a kind of a free run to the lane there, and that little bump kind of stalls that. I guess it's the equivalent of like the collegiate pass interference where you only get 15 out of it versus the touchdown or the ball on the one or whatever.
Gets it over to Burton. Burton. Oh, she forgot. She put that ball down once and put it down again. Double dribble there. Turnover.
Just a little indecision.
Yeah. It's almost like she caught it and dribbled it. That's one of those things you have to teach the kids not to dribble right when you catch it. She did that, and then it was so natural.
My son likes to do that, not even catch it, but like the touchdown dribble, just as it hits your hands, try to put it on the floor. And it's great if you make it, but when you miss, then you've lost the ball. And, yeah, it's so hard to teach that, though, is to be patient, or at least if you're going to dribble, go somewhere.
Gilmore, pull up, free throw line, no good. Rebound, Geck. And, Gilmore just came out of nowhere and slapped it away. And she's going straight to the cup, and she's going to get a foul drawn. It's going to go on Geck there.
It's 2 on her.
Second team foul of the quarter. It's going to send Gilmore to the free throw line here. And that's just where her crazy athleticism. It's how high she got off the ground right there. It's just not even fair, right?
Yeah,
it's like a cheat code.
You have to pump fake her to get her out of the way.
Free throw's no good.
She kind of has an interesting free throw approach. It almost comes out of both hands. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah. Shot up, no good for Laird. Back up and good. Hannah Butler there.
Yeah. Good follow on that.
And they've had trouble getting her the ball initially, but she's got a couple of rebound putbacks. And sometimes if you can't get the ball that way, you find a way to get it on the offensive glass.
Oh, no.
Whitson with a great cut, and they found her.
They spent that whole possession chasing man. They couldn't figure out who had who, and unfortunately the person that was unguarded was the one that was right by the block.
Yeah.
The worst of the ones to leave wide open.
Oh, there she is. Great position for Butler. Oh, she had Gilmore on her, and Gilmore with great defense there. Because Butler's tough to guard one-on-one there and that deep in the lane.
Yeah.
It was a great job, too, for not fouling. You could have easily went out there and fouled her, but great one-on-one defense from Gilmore. 3 from the corner, that's long. And Gilmore gets the rebound. Here she goes. Cross-court pass to King. Over to Loftus. 3, no good off the front rim. Great hustle by Phillips. Ended up with Regents, and then back to Gilmore somehow, and she goes and finds a layup. Another one of those good bounces there for Grace.
Take her all the way to the hoop here.
Burton drives. No good. Oh, great offensive rebound by Laird. And then there she is again. She finds that ball. Hannah Butler with a bucket and the harm. Man, she has a knack for finding that ball. That foul's going to go against Whitson, her second. Man.
Yeah, it was good work there.
There was a lot of stats there.
Yeah, I was like swipe, tap, yeah. Couple misses, a couple rebounds, a make.
No good on the front end, or the one shot. We got a jump ball. Possession goes back to Regents. Now, as good of a start as Grace has, if you're Regents, you're feeling pretty good. You're only down 11 after Grace just came out a 14-1 start. Since then, the game has been even.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's been a back-and-forth game. Laird, jumper, short. Oh, off the hands of Butler. And there goes Gilmore. Gilmore just forces her own contact. Goodness, what a drive. And she'll draw the foul on Simmons.
Yeah, Simmons was like, I had nowhere to go. I was trying to get out of the way, and she just came over me. She's like, I didn't know what to do.
That's like, I'm going to the basket, and I'm going to the free throw line. Get out of my way.
Yeah, anybody that gets in my way is going to get caught up in the wash.
And it looks like they did fix the timeouts on the board, so that's good. First free throw good. Second, it's short. Rebound by Laird. Pull up and long on that attempt from Burton. I think she might have been on the line too. Couldn't tell.
Yeah, she had both feet. I think her heels were on the three-point line, so it was inside that.
Yeah. Grace kind of widen out their offense here. Way out top. Ooh, a dangerous pass. Gilmore corrals it. She'll take it right to the basket. Ooh, a late call. What do you think about that?
That was she didn't make the basket.
So let's call a foul.
Yeah, it looked like it was on Geck, 22.
And
that's her third.
Ooh, if it's on her.
Looked like that was who the call was on. He had both hands up. She's the only one that ending number 2 that's 2-digit.
Yeah.
So Gilmore is just 1 for 7 from the line so far today.
Man, that's tough. And make that 1 for 8. Rebound by Laird. Ooh, she could have got a reach there. They didn't get that one. Geck's going to go in, and that, ooh, a lot of contact there by Kennedy.
Yeah, it feels like the same kind of contact that was called on the other end there by the same official.
I'm feeling like that maybe the official is going to owe Regents a call here at some point. We'll see if they can go. I would be attacking the basket. Maybe you get the benefit of the referees maybe try to give you something. And
that was contact, too.
There's another body contact. Man. Regents coach is going to take a break on the other end of the bench there.
Probably, when you've done it a while, you learn you don't really win those arguments, right? So he's probably just taking a break so he doesn't say something he can't take back.
Take a breather here.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating.
I mean, there was several calls that possession that could have been called there.
And that was a foul. Wasn't that it wasn't a foul, but minuscule compared to some of the other contact. But
they're going to get Burton with that one. And that's going to send King to the free throw line here.
And puts Dovey with 2 fouls. So you got Geck with 3, Dovey with 2.
I'm going to be keeping my eye out on for this Regents team. They won't be in the same district as Brook Hill and Grace next year, next 2 years for realignment. But this team's going to be one to keep an eye on with as much talent as they have at the freshman level.
Yes. And again,
and you got a veteran coach over there that's
Laird and Simmons are sophomore. You have 1 senior, and then you have 2 sophomores, and you've got 5 freshmen on the varsity. I mean, that's.
So now we're shooting free throws.
Yeah.
Did you get?
I didn't get who that one was on. I missed that one. It happened so quick, but Chach is going to the line. Should have saved the replay so we could check.
I know. Didn't think about it. And free throw is good for Taylor. It may have been Whitson.
Yeah, by the way that she just checked out, it probably was, which would be 3 on her.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good guess there. And it rattles in.
Because she hadn't been back in long. She had just kind of checked back in and then.
Yeah. If you're in the chat, let us know who that foul was on if you saw it. For Grace, we think it was on number 2, Whitson. Good ball movement for Grace. Phillips is open. She need to pull that shot. Jeremy, they're not even guarding her at 3.
Yeah. An 11-point game here, a chance for Regents to cut into the lead with some aggressive play here.
It's kind of hung around that 11 mark.
There you go. That's what I want to see.
Oh, Burton
maybe one more dribble, but
Kim saves it in. She starts the fast break for Gilmore, and no good. Geck with the rebound. She's on the run. Oh, tough pass. It bounces right in the right spot, and they're going to get that foul. As Butler again.
Good hustle by Butler there.
She has a way to find that ball.
And that's 2 on Kennedy. Yeah, she has a knack for the rebound location. She just gets the right spot.
And nothing but the bottom there of that first free throw. You could hear the net swish here in this quiet gym this morning.
Yeah.
And front of the rim, no good. Kennedy corrals the rebound and gets it up to Loftus. Burton with quick hands almost was able to steal it. So under 30 seconds to go here. Grace up 10. Gilmore drives. No good. And Butler with a rebound. So Regents has a chance to cut it to single digits here. 3 lined up. No good. And Geck with the rebound, and she runs into her own teammate.
That's the unfortunate where you hustle down the rebound and then your own teammate gives you the shoulder shot, knocks you off balance there.
They're going to take out Butler here for this last
I think I would have taken Geck out. She's got the 3 fouls.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm worried about. You need your point guard in.
A deep 3 for Loftus at the horn off the rim and no good, and that's going to do it for the first half here. So at the half, Grace leads 27-17. My first thought that I want to point out here, Jeremy, it was 14-1. Since then, Regents won that half by 3.
Yeah.
So with that start, that's a positive I think I take into the locker room if I'm the Regents coach.
It was 14-1, right? And then it was 14-7 at the end of the quarter, and then now you score. It's you cut back into that, right? You had a 13-point deficit, now it's 10. Again, I think for them in the third quarter, if you can get it under 6, somewhere in that 6-8 range by the end of the third quarter, it's probably where you want to be.
Well, and another thing too is Grace made some subs. They went deep in their bench there early. It allowed Regents to kind of stay in it. I wonder how much that affects Coach Loftus's subbing here in the second half.
I think if I were him, I think he was probably hoping to push it to 20, right? I think his hope was to get it to 20 so that he could kind of, you could take advantage of those guys, get some players some extra time. But hats off to Regents for not allowing that to happen, right? Forcing them to go back to starters. And
I think the bench is going to be cut a little shorter, and Grace is going to try to put the pedal down. And then maybe they can go back deeper to the bench. We'll see. I mean, this Regents team, man, they are tenacious, they are tough, and they scrap and fight. I mean, they're not gonna roll over here. It's been a battle here after that great start by Grace. Regents has stayed with them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it'll be an exciting second half, and kind of those first probably 3-4 minutes of the third quarter are really going to tell the story of this game.
Let's look at the team stats here for that first half. You had Grace shot 40% from the field. Pretty good percentage. Let's see what the rebound. Yeah, Regents led in rebounds. That was they got some rebounds and putbacks. A big key to that was Butler.
Yeah,
she had 8 points, quiet 8 points.
Yeah,
it wasn't anything they couldn't really get her the ball, but she found a way to get it.
And Loftus had a really good first quarter. Kind of got a little bit quiet in the second, but she finishes the half with 12. And really for Grace, you've got balanced scoring. You've got 5 players that have scored. And for Regents, you've got 4, right? So every starter except for Kim has gotten on the board for them. And
you got Butler with 8, and then you got Geck with 4 and Burton with 3. And Loftus with 12, and then Riley Phillips and Paige Gilmore with 5 each. So
yeah, and then Whitson chipped in that 4. Those were a couple of big buckets where she had a good post up and got some free throws in. So,
but and you notice too here in the quarter breakdown, you see the difference there. You had Grace that 14-1, then you had that 6-0 run to end the first, and then of course that led into that. They won the rest of the half. Now, Grace did win the second quarter overall, but that end of the first quarter run really helped propel Regents to be able to stay in this game, because they could have shut it off after 14-1.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a quick break. Be back for third quarter action here, so don't go anywhere on NETSN.
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas for proven, trusted medical care. You have a choice. Demand Azalea.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Glendale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing. so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire Firm. We're here for you.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas for proven, trusted medical care. You have a choice. Demand Azalea.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Glendale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire Firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane, he took care of me and my family, and got me on the road to healing, so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire Firm. We're here for you.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
All right, we are back. Third quarter action underway here. Third place on the line.
And again, really important, right? I mean, you want to avoid the one seed in the other region.
Gilmore straight to the lane and lays it in. So Gilmore got off to a slow start. She's now up to 7 points. But she's kind of been effective other ways. She's got a lot of rebounds, some blocks,
and her defense,
steals,
just making life difficult for the Regents guards.
Mm-hmm.
And again, she draws your eye attention, right? So even that, she's opened up shots for her teammates just because you have to know where she is at all times.
Good ball movement here. A three-pointer from Geck from the corner. No good. Gilmore gets the rebound and starts the break. 3-on-1. Oh, she's looking for Loftus. It was deflected out.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it got tipped twice. That was a good overturn there by the official here.
No, she tipped it. He called it.
It was tipped twice. Yep. Good call. Good call.
It took some weird bounces.
Yeah. It doesn't change direction twice unless two people touch it. That's how physics works. And so,
I think what Grace's argument was, hey, how'd that guy way over there on the other side call it? But then I think the other official saw it too.
Yeah.
So I think you had 2 of the 3 that saw the tip.
Agreed. Yeah. And again, I mean, you want to get the right call. Sometimes it's hard when the guy from the other side makes it, but in that case, he did have we had a great view of it, and he was right in front of us.
And I like the way they went to the third official. He saw it too, so then you had 2 out of 3 saw it. So good teamwork by the officials, and they do get it inside to Butler.
I think it was on Kennedy. I think her arms went down.
Yep.
Yep.
That will be her third.
Yeah.
So 3 on Kennedy there. That's going to send Hannah Butler to the free throw line. And first free throw, no good.
But both teams have struggled a little bit. The Regents Lady Knights are 50% from the field, or from the free throw line at 5 of 10, and then Grace is only 4 of 14. So early morning struggles here from the line.
That is a very low percentage. Ooh. And
I jinxed it worse, so
man.
I apologize for that.
And Hannah Butler.
So interestingly, they check in J.C. Whitson, who also has 3 fouls.
Well, I think it's your 3 fouls for 3 fouls deal where you.
Yeah.
If she picks up her 4th, you'll see Kennedy come back in. Whitson gets great position. Couldn't finish.
A great rebound of her own miss.
She got it back.
I was going to say.
Yeah, Butler. She was doing great until she swiped at it.
And I think she got fouled both times, and then they just called the second one. So that's just Butler's first.
So it's send Whitson to the free throw line. Now, I mean, it's one of those where let's keep sending people to the free throw line and have a free throw shooting contest here because it's just been a struggle. As Whitson says, what struggle?
Yeah. Watch me.
And she buries both.
There we go. Maybe we've broken the jinx by reversing the seal or something. I don't know.
Oh, ball way up in the air.
Gets a great tip on that one. That looked like a volleyball block.
Yeah, I know. It deflected up in the air.
And again, I think you've got to attack those angles. You've got to attack that mid spot between the guard and the post to get movement on the defense. Yeah, you got to go.
Perfect.
Oh, good look inside to Kim. Oh, good block.
Big to big pass. Oh. Is that Kim they're going to get? Yep. To get Lizzie Kim. That'll be her second team foul.
Yeah.
That's one of those that if she makes the shot there and doesn't get it blocked, and which she got blocked, got the frustration foul a little bit. Dang it, I missed it. Let's reach in.
Yeah, it's like a double whammy. You miss the 2-point and then you foul. And again, with Regents not having a deep bench, foul trouble is more critical for them, right?
Loftus lines up a 3 short off the front rim. Rebounded, collected there by Burton.
Yeah, good hustle there by Dovey.
Oh, and they get it inside to Kim, and she's fouled. Great look to get it inside to Kim. Grace had defenders there, but they weren't paying attention.
Yeah, it was King, number 21. On the foul, that's just her second. Kim goes to the line.
Man, these free throws were important. You could have a different game if one team was shooting a little higher percentage.
There you go. Lizzie's on the score sheet, so all 5 starters have scored.
I mean, you've got, You're 12 of 28 to combined from the free throw line.
Crazy.
We got Shaq out here.
Misses the second.
And Gilmore
Who else
gets
gets
the rebound, and she is off to the races. It's track season already for her, and she almost finishes. She's got to run track, right? You think?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, so that's going to be Laird on the foul. That's her second.
Okay. We have 3 team fouls already.
Yeah, not even halfway through the quarter.
So we may see some more free throws here. So the free throws are going to be even more important. Gilmore, first free throw, no good.
And she's 1 for 9 from the line. So, I mean, if you're going to do something, you might as well foul her. If she doesn't make the shot, then.
I don't know Coach Loftus's philosophy, but if it was back in my day and I shot 1 of 9, or take that 2 of 10 from the free throw line, or anybody on the team, or as a team, we might not have any legs the next day. We might be running for a long time. That was just something that.
See, now we always ended practice with free throws, and so somebody had the burden of making free throws or making everybody run.
And they had to watch them?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was brutal. You just hoped your name wasn't called that day or your number because you're like, I don't want to be the reason the rest of the team has to run.
No, but yeah. It's one of those things, I'd just rather run and be the one running, not the one that made everyone run.
Exactly. Tipped again.
Gilmore with another hand on it and just throws the whole setup off. Whitson hustled to get that ball, get the steal. Phillips, baseline, back rim, no good, but good tip out. And I don't know what they called there. I'm going to replay that because I think I might have gotten it in time.
Yeah, I'm confused by that one. In the meantime, Loftus misses a 3.
Interesting. I didn't see much contact there. I don't know.
And the rebound comes down to the Lady Knights. Yeah.
And Gilmore, great anticipation as she jumps in the passing lane. And you got a 16-point lead. Pull up jumper short for Burton. They get a timeout.
Yeah.
All right, so
Full timeout.
We popped that in quickly a while ago, Jeremy. I want to go and take a look at this and you tell me if you see anything.
Call another foul right now.
Here's the ball back out there, and she wasn't even. Did she trip her with her foot?
That's the only thing, but even that, I'm not sure. It looked more like the ball hit both feet. Yeah, that's a wild. I need to see that on the 65-inch to verify for sure, but it did not seem like much of anything, if anything. That was wild. It looked more like – it really did. It looked more like both girls got their feet on the ball and then went over, and then –
I mean, we can slow it down a little bit more. Maybe foot.
I think her right toe clipped, maybe just a hair, but, man.
Here we go. Let's see.
Oh, yeah,
There's the foot right there. It was a foul. We did verify it. She tripped her with her foot. On the replay, just clipped her with her foot. I don't know why. Maybe they don't call the trip. I don't know.
But it was the first pint she got by and her right foot got stuck out and Gilmore's foot clipped. And so it was foot-to-foot contact. So kind of a trip.
We had to slow it way down to see it.
Yeah.
So
we went half speed and caught it. So we did verify that one was the right call, but it looked tough live. Let's say that.
It did.
Ooh.
It did. And that's going to be King.
And I think that foul is going to go on Butler. Yep. So Butler's going to pick up her second.
The joys of having this, we can actually find that.
More importantly, that's 5 fouls in the quarter for Regents, so that's going to put every foul from now on for Grace on the line unless it's offensive.
It's maybe not a bad thing.
That's true. That's true. The way things are going.
The free throws, still 8 of 19 for Grace right now. But King short on that one, but you got to block out. We got the pair of 10s tied up. It'll go back to Regents. Looks like Lizzie Kim is going to return for Regents. Again for Laird. This is a danger zone right here if you're a Regents fan. they've stayed with them, but this lead's extended now.
Right.
17.
Yeah, we talked about it at halfway through. At least at the end of the third quarter, you wanted to be within single digits, and you've kind of gone the other direction. You've blown up to 17. So.
Oh, that's a foul on King there.
3 on her.
So I think now you want to maybe get back to where you were, maybe that 10. If you can get back to where you started the quarter, at least give yourself a chance.
Yeah. Again, we talked about this was going to be the goal for Grace, was to push this lead out to get it to close to 20 so that you could.
And they have great anticipation by Loftus. Loftus, right-hand layup, no good. And that's Geck with the rebound. Puts it over to Kim. Oh, overshoots a open Butler in the lane.
Yeah, just a little bit more patient. Just a hair. I think Lizzie was a little quick on the trigger. She was probably just shocked she was open and kind of got in a hurry there. But again, checking in Annabelle Davis.
Yeah, she's getting some more game in. Grace trying to give some girls some rest here. Oh, Kennedy with a good flash, but Loftus threw it over her head. And Geck is on the run here.
Go up strong.
Oh, she had it open for a second, and she got surrounded by 3 Lady Cougars. Oh, could have been a reach there. Gilmore didn't get caught in the cookie jar. She could have. And Regent coach will take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 2:35 left here in the third quarter. Grace has extended their lead. They're up 35-18. Be right back here on NETSN. All right, we are back here on NETSN. Regents coming out of the timeout. See what they can draw up here. And still that middle lane is open there. I liked when they found Butler there at that free throw line.
Yeah.
She was able to kind of create for herself and find teammates.
And now you got to go inside.
Oh,
man.
But you got to head fake it and get the bounce pass. And that's something this young team will learn.
Yeah.
You know, they're telegraphing their pass. It's like only high. Well, Grace is getting their hands on it.
Right. And with an athlete like Gilmore, you're actually better probably going low because she's got the ability to get up. Good. I like that call. That's the right call. Loftus had her hand on her hip there and kind of was riding her.
And that's going to send it's like Geck to the free throw line here. She's got a big smile on her face there.
Yeah, I think she's trying to get the energy up of the team and give them something to cheer on and be excited about here. Oh, that was only 4 fouls. They thought it was 5.
Oh, I thought
he had it backwards, yeah.
Okay.
Next foul, shooting.
Yeah, I think they thought it was this one, and so they missed it, but got it corrected before any harm was
get
done.
That in. Oh, that's a quick 5 seconds.
That was a very fast 5 seconds. That was a fast 5.
So Grace forces a turnover there. Jumper for Davis, no good, and I got a foul. And that's going to be free throws. That's going to be Kennedy over the back. Kind of give her a hug there. Going to send Hannah Butler to the free throw line.
If I've got it right, that's 4 on Kennedy.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, Whitson's like, I've only got 3.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah.
Put me in, coach. I think it's because they switched earlier. Whitson came in when Kendi picked up her third.
Yeah.
And Butler struggled at the line today.
She's 2 of 8.
She was shot well yesterday from the line, though.
Yeah, she did. And again, this 9 a.m. time is a different time. It's an odd. You don't normally play it anywhere near this time.
And Davis with the rebound. Good rebound for her. Loftus squares up the 3. Front rim, no good. And collected rebound by Burton there. Oh, good effort there. Gilmore just does a great defensive job of getting around in front.
She's just cat quick.
And she's just faster than everyone on the court. Just beats everybody down. And we got a timeout. I think that's going to be Grace.
Yeah.
So, timeout, Cougars. 1:36 left in the third quarter. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
All right, and we're back to action here on NETSN here in the third quarter. There's a 19-point lead for the Grace Lady Cougars.
They'll go back the other way. Oh, she needed to go back where she came from. Loftus had already jumped that cut.
They lift Kim open. She decides to pass it around. Burton, and they're going to get a reaching on Whitson. That's her fourth. But nope, they're going to
Phillips.
Phillips, okay.
So her first.
But it is free throws. It's going to be a long quarter here. These free throws lining up.
Yeah.
And first one good. And the second one in and out. Ball loose, picked up by Loftus. So it's like they're content maybe to take one shot here. Which I like that. I mean,
yeah, you don't need to.
You're up 18. Don't give them any more extra possessions where you could get a foul. Or you, almost turned it over.
Good job there by Butler with the good hands.
Yeah, because really you don't want to – any foul now is free throws. So you turn the ball over and then foul. Regents give them a couple of free points. It could have been offensive there as Gilmore kind of extended. She's got to be careful there. And she drives in, and she'll draw a foul.
I think that was Kim.
Let's see who they're going to get. I don't think
it was 24. It's 3 on her.
But, I mean, Gilmore struggled at the line so much. What's her percentage for the day?
She's 2 of 11, so what is that, 19?
Do you go hack a Gilmore at some point?
Yeah, I mean.
But you may not have enough fouls. And Whitson almost fouled there. That was almost disaster here. You don't want to foul that far away from the basket.
And pick up your fourth, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at Dovey. Oh, my goodness. Dovey couldn't have been more open underneath there. And Geck had her head down.
Oh, and then the whole possession just crashed there.
Yeah.
They ran into each other, went out of bounds.
I don't think Dovey has been more open in her entire life. And Geck, unfortunately, had already decided to go to the other side of the court. And, I mean, it would have been the easiest layup of the day.
Gilmore fires it up at the buzzer, and she buries it.
Heartbreaking.
Man,
Heartbreaking.
you have a possession on one end, and the
yeah, it's really a 5-point swing, right? You cut the lead 2 in there, and then all of a sudden it's a 3 the other way.
And then you get this, as Grace gets the ball in, and Gilmore just takes one dribble, fires it up, almost volleyball line level, and nothing but the bottom. We'll take a quick break. It's 40-19 Grace heading to the fourth quarter here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
And we are back here on NETSN. Brett Sweeney, Jeremy Diamond here. We got fourth quarter action underway as Grace has extended their lead here. They're up 21 heading to the fourth here. We'll see if we go to the fourth quarter in the gym, they need to, still says third period.
Yeah, it is the fourth.
And nice pass inside. Oh, good defense by Kim, straight up. Whittinson went in trying to draw the contact. That's tough as a defender to.
The bad spot to pick it up there.
It's tough as a defender to keep this one to stay straight up. You so badly want to swat at it. Everybody wants to be the Kimbe Mutombo, right, and swat the ball.
Yeah, wag the finger.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the Gilmore on Butler matchup for Grace. I think that takes away, it neutralizes the effectiveness.
Tough shot for Butler there. She ended up somehow getting it back. Gilmore swats it away.
Man. Sub, there you go. She was.
And they finally decided to go to the fourth period. That's good.
Yeah. 57.
We don't want to redo another.
That's right.
We got enough quarters still. Even though, I love doing this, but.
Yeah, we already have 24 quarters today. We probably don't want a 25th on accident.
Yeah, we might have more than that. Depends on the games.
At least that many.
Gilmore off to the races. It beats everyone down the floor again and lays it in for 2.
That's that track speed that she
just
carries.
Not fair.
No, she's. Dovey did a really good job of trying to catch her, but.
You've got she was quiet at first. It's up to 17. And Burton misses a 3, somehow gets it back. Back over to Butler, and she's fouled.
Let's go. Good try, Dubby.
That was a great look inside there, and foul's going to go on Gilmore. Just her second.
Do you have Avery Morrison in the game for Grace?
And Butler struggles from the line, continues. She's just 2 of 10.
It's crazy between the 2 days. I don't know what exactly her percentage was yesterday. I'm sure we can go back and find it, but she shot well yesterday from the free throw line.
3 of 11, so yeah, it's hard.
Well, and I think maybe a lot of it is she's had trouble getting involved in the game. Her points, a lot of them have been off of rebounds.
Yeah, she hasn't really been in the rhythm. And Grace has done a good job of neutralizing her and keeping her out of the rhythm, right? She's had to work for all 9 of those points, and again, 3 of those coming from the line.
And I give her credit, too. As a player, it's hard when you're used to being – King's wide open. Great look by Gilmore. Great players have to sometimes figure out how to get involved, and she's done a good job of that. As little as she's gotten touches, and she's playing against I'd say probably an all-district defensive player. I don't know.
I'd be surprised.
And
if
she
not.
got another block there. I mean,
yeah, and again, it was a good, strong move by Geck, and it just unfortunately the player you're against has a great wingspan and great athleticism and is able to knock it away.
Get inside the Geck.
Yeah,
she took
she
a
took
couple
a few.
steps before she.
She got in a little bit of a hurry there.
Go, Lady Knights. Keep that energy up.
And you know, Regents girls as a 3 is buried by King. Steps into one and a smile on her face. She struggled from the field a little bit. She got 7. And then she gets another one. Oh, she doubled. Oh, she got too excited. She knew it. She's like, why not do that?
Coach is just smiling. It's one of those moments where you're like,
I'll give credit to Regents. Did not have a varsity girls basketball program last year. They didn't play any games. They weren't playing.
Well, if you look, I mean, they would have only had 3 players
Yeah,
last year.
well,
right?
I'm saying,
Like,
and so
yeah.
you know, from where they were last year,
To
this
be
is
in-
a great improvement for them. The first year, well, I don't know when the last time they played varsity basketball, but first year in this district,
yeah.
and stepping in and making the district tournament and getting in the play. Very, very, I guess it's going to be a good future for them moving forward here.
Number 14, Emmy Hood checks in, as well as Macy Loftus. That's going to put Whitson and Gilmore on the bench.
It's getting everybody a little run now. Now, the interesting thing is, this will end district for these teams. It is February 6th today, and
They don't play again
it'll
until
be the 17th would be when the playoffs start. So it'll be interesting to see. I know some of these teams may pick up some warm-up games, but that's a long layoff between games.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we saw in the college football playoff, right? A lot of time off makes teams rusty, and it can be hard. And so,
pass deflected, gets back in the hands of Loftus, soft touch.
and again, just it kind of seems like the breaks today are all falling in the way of the Grace Cougars. That tip should have been a turnover, and instead it goes right to a person who puts a bucket in.
Well, I mean, turnovers have been the story. 25 turnovers for the Lady Knights to only 8 for Grace. I mean,
You can't win like that.
that's tough. Nice drive in the lane for Butler, and she's fouled. So we're now halfway through the quarter here.
They called that one. You said
That's
24?
24. Yeah, it's going to go on Morrison. That's her first.
Second, I didn't get it marked fast enough, so
Oh,
2. Yeah,
okay,
that's 2
2.
on her. She was all the way at the bottom of my list there, so.
Way at the bottom.
Yeah, I had to scroll all the way down.
How dare you be behind, Jeremy?
I know, that was
Jeez.
terrible.
And a free throw good there for Butler.
So 4 of 13 for the Lions. So she and Gilmore both have struggled a little bit. Gilmore is 2 of 12. Again, that puts Hannah in double digits with 10.
Oh, good skip. That's Davis. Oh, just a slight deflection there. Butler couldn't quite get it. King, floater in the lane. Money. Nice jumper there for King. She's had a good little quarter here.
Yeah, that brings her to 9. So Grace's leading scores are 17, 14, and 9. On the other side, it's 10, 4, and 4. And again, almost every time somebody from Regents catches the ball, it's well beyond the 3-point line.
Kick out. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound Laird, and she's fouled.
Yeah, LaGuardia had a good look there, and then good rebound. And they gave that to Loftus, her third. And you're going to get a full line change.
It's a
here.
hockey sub here. Everybody's out.
Yeah, so Riley Gossett is checking in for the first time, all tournament. She's got that big brace on the knee.
Yeah, it's a pretty hefty one. Floater in the lane, short there on the effort by Burton. And Gilmore is on the run here.
I mean, if she doesn't have it, I mean, she's probably got a triple-double maybe in steals and rebounds and points. If not, she's got to be close.
And 3, Whitson, excited. She was excited about that one. Great reaction there. She's like, hey, it went in.
Yeah.
She's, mostly playing inside. She doesn't take too many threes.
You got her listed as a sophomore.
Almost the roll for Geck. Ball loose. It's going to be Whitson on the push from the backside. Let's see. Yep.
It's going to be 4 on her.
So she joins Kennedy with 4 fouls. Not a big deal at this point. Going to bring in Chotch Taylor for the Regents Lady Knights here.
Dovey's had a hard time getting it into somebody.
And ball's loose. There's a scrum for it. Jump ball. Possession will stay with Regents. Man. This is it just kind of got away from Regents. I feel like not that long ago we were talking about they were in the game. And we'll be able to tell that this second half. I don't know what was said at halftime, Jeremy.
They're already asking for halftime interviews. We got.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
the
screws were tightened. 4 points in the second half for Regents.
Yeah, that's tough.
So whatever Coach Loftus said, it took at half. In the lane, there's Davis, no good. And we got a jump ball again. The possession arrow didn't get flipped, I don't think. It should.
Yeah, it should be here.
Yeah, it should be. Okay. The ref had it. He was going the other way with it.
Well, and most referees put something in their pocket to help them know which way the jump ball should go.
Drive to the basket. Layup, no good. And a rebound by Grace. The ball's going to go out of bounds and back to Grace. All right, we were able to track down a special guest interviewer here, Coach Francis, athletic director of Grace. Welcome, Coach. You're over this tournament here. It's been a great tournament so far. Oh, hold on, Coach. Hold on. We got to get your turn. Now we can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, we are so blessed to be able to give these kids this showcase. I think it's really cool to have the teams come together for a culminating event, and it's been a blessing to work with Live Oak Classical the past couple of years. They do a great job of hosting this for us and really take care of our kids and coaches.
It's a really nice facility too. I mean, it's a very nice right here, kind of on the campus of Baylor, sort of right here. You can see both the new gym and the new football stadium here, and so been some really good competition too. I like kind of this tournament. It kind of gives you a kind of a playoff type atmosphere, kind of to get the kids ready. It's different not doing the round where you do 2 and home and away, but I like it.
Well, with just the distance and the geography of our district, it just made sense to play everybody once, seed it up, and then come to a tournament format. Just cost, travel time, just the security of our kids. It made sense. And again, Waco's been a great place. We looked at some other venues, and this just seems to fit, like you said, Brett. It's not big. We worried about getting in a big gym and not having a big crowd and it being empty. And so this has been a really good deal. I'm glad that we're not in the district anymore with the Austin schools, but I feel like we've made the best of the situation we were in the past couple of years with the volleyball, the basketball, and the soccer we're doing next week in Round Rock, so a neutral site there to
Yeah, it's tough when you've got the distance that you have between some of the teams. And, again, that happens sometimes when you get to the TAPPS divisions. You often have great distances between games. And so I do like, this is a pretty central location overall, not too bad for any of the teams traveling here. And again, fans are able to come and stay. And then, again, Waco's a good place. It's got a lot to do, and we're close to a lot of places to eat and things to do around here. So there's stuff to do in between games as well for those families that come down.
Yeah, I think it's big. I know during volleyball they had a carnival-type atmosphere going around here at the silos and stuff. And so, yeah, it's, again, making the best of a bad situation and just trying to do something special for these kids. I think this tournament brings kind of an NCAA feel to it.
Yeah.
That, the one seed can go to 4, or you can earn your berth.
Kind of madness type,
Yeah.
little, I guess, February madness, because we're still in February. But I like it personally just because of the fact that it does give that kind of that playoff. It gets you ready for that playoff.
And then the excitement of last night with the buzzer beater to finish
the evening. What a night.
What a crazy ending to that one. I mean, it's just, you get those moments that you don't necessarily get if you don't have the playoff, right? If you just go regular season, most people wouldn't have seen that.
Well,
and also it ends your season a little earlier, so it kind of gives these coaches the flexibility. Do you rest your team and get them healthy if you've got some health injury issues? You can kind of get ready to watch some other teams and see who you might play. And then you can decide if you want to play that warm-up game, if you want to do that. So it kind of gives them a little flexibility, too. Maybe if you're regular season, you're still having to play all the way up until the playoffs.
I was just checking the other district to see what the playoff matchups would be, and they go till next Tuesday or Friday. And so, yeah, it gives us a little flexibility. And we decided to do it this weekend just to space out the soccer and the basketball, just so ADs didn't have to be at 2 places.
You mean you can't clone yourself yet? You haven't figured that out?
No, I don't do a great job of that, I promise y'all. But we appreciate y'all being here. Y'all been a great partner of this. I know that y'all was telling me about how many viewers y'all had. And it brings a professionalism, too. And doing this in the mornings and during the week, which is more convenient for Live Oak, y'all allow the parents who couldn't make the trip to watch their kid play. And so we're very grateful for y'all for doing that, too.
Well, we've enjoyed it. We've had several parents that have come through and said, significant others and people that couldn't come, they've come by and from every school. I think we've had every school come through and thank us. And that's why we do it. I mean, nobody's getting rich off this. We just enjoy some good high school basketball and getting to provide a service that, for those that can't be there. So
it's the first one all weekend we've had coming our
I know. We got Coach Francis over here. He's attracting the balls.
Trust me. They seem to find this big head wherever I go. So, guys, I'm going to give it on in between games. Thank y'all so much for being here. We enjoy the partnership. Thanks for what you're doing for our kids and coaches throughout not only the TAPPS but the UIL and just throughout East Texas. Y'all are doing great work, and we greatly appreciate you.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. That's Coach Francis, Athletic Director of Grace Community. He's the tournament director here, as being the director of this district here the last couple of years. We appreciate everything he does. And we're wrapping this thing up here. It is a 54-25 lead for Grace. And Butler's just racking up. Were you watching that whole time?
I was. I got most
look at
of it. Yeah, I was trying my best.
A steal for Burton. And got to give it to Regents. They're call a foul there, and they're fighting till the end here. Did you get all that?
I did. I got most of it.
Man, look at it.
Kind of wild, but I think I'm there. That bucket there, and then I think I'm on track. So 29-54 is what I've got. I think that's what the scoreboard says, so that's good.
So the next game here, as soon as this game is over, we'll shut this broadcast down. And if you stay on here.
Butler got the and one there, and so really like 7 quick points there.
Yeah. Laird got a piece of that one. It's going to go down to the horn. But if you stay on this stream, it should take you on over to the next one. But it's also on our channel. You'll be able to find it. But that's going to do it for game one. The Grace Cougars will go into the playoffs as the 3rd seed. Austin Regents will go into the playoffs as the 4th seed. Next game on tap. Good luck, Coach. We'll have the Grace Community Cougars and the Brentwood Christian Bears. Should be a great matchup. I think it buzzer beater last time they played, so we'll see.
Maybe we can replicate another one like we had last night.
We'll see. So that's going to do it for our game one of the day. as Grace with the win, 40-23. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back on in just a minute.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.